All praise be to the Most High God. The Most High God comes first. And we're going to talk some boxing. There were two fights I forgot to talk about from over the weekend because I didn't get to see any boxing over the weekend because I was out with family. The first one was Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, the rematch. And Alexander Usyk pretty much chopped up and diced up Daniel Dubois to become two-time undisputed heavyweight champion. Can't remember the last time that happened. Two-time undisputed heavyweight champion. I think that happened with. It's been a long while, man. It's been a long while. I think that has happened with Muhammad Ali, maybe. I think Muhammad Ali. I think it's way back in the 70s, man. If I'm not mistaken. So Alexander Usyk makes history. Yeah, I think it's with Muhammad Ali. I'm not too sure if he was two-time undisputed though. It's possible because when he beat George Foreman, I think it was for the undisputed title of the world. I think so, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Alexander Usyk makes history. Now, Daniel Dubois, he stopped Daniel Dubois before. So, but Daniel Dubois was the IBF champion. He was on a roll. He looked real good. But Usyk, man, if Usyk finds a way to beat you the first time, probably beat you worse the second time. And he took out Daniel Dubois, man. He took him out in the fifth round. Here's what it is. This is him dropping. This is Daniel Dubois getting knocked out. He dropped him twice. I think it was twice. Or was it three times? Can't remember. I think he dropped him in round 4, and then he came back in round 5, and he dropped him again, and the referee waved it off. Yeah. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. This is him. I think this was the final stoppage. Because Daniel Dubois got to his feet the first time. He got dropped. But, yeah, so Alexander Usyk is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world once again. Yeah. Congratulations to Alexander Usyk on that. It is what it is. I think Daniel Dubois actually got to his feet, but I think the referee waved it off or something. I can't remember what it was. I saw some highlights. I didn't see the whole fight. The other fight that I forgot to even mention was that Sebastian Fundora on PBC faced Costa Tszyu a second time. In the first round, Fundora knocked down Costa Tszyu. Fight was fierce. Fundora kept his range and distance. Tszyu was landing some right hands, but not few and far between. He still was kind of falling short. Fundora was a lot more calculated and also a lot more effective with his longer punches. He was throwing a lot of combinations from outside, and because of his long reach, he was using his reach much better. As he started to fade a bit, Costa Tszyu was starting. Not Costa Tszyu. Tim Tszyu was starting to land more punches, but unfortunately for him, he was taking a lot of punishment too. And he really, I could see he hit Fundora with everything he had in the 7th round. And Fundora was just not going nowhere. Same activity, same punishment he was giving to Tim. Tim's eye was starting to redden up. Fundora had a busted nose. He had a busted eye, but he kept on going. And Tim Tszyu pretty much quit in the corner in the 7th round. He didn't come out for the 8th, which is crazy. And Fundora won the fight. I think Tim mentally was broken. He hit Fundora with everything he had, and Fundora wasn't going nowhere. And he knew he had to have 5 more rounds of this kind of punishment, and he quit. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, crazy, but it is what it is. Of course, Pacquiao was on the undercard of Fundora versus Tim Tszyu, and I forgot completely to talk about that. So there you go. Wanted to talk about those two fights before I get out of here. So that's what I got for you guys. I am what you need. You've been watching my channel. I hope you guys like, share, subscribe. You can also donate via PayPal. This stream brought to you by L.I.V.E products. L.I.V.E. Live now. We're live now. That's in the Trinidad and Tobago area. You can get drinks, punches. You can also get cleaning products, as well as you can get granola and nuts.